Hello everyone, well, how's everyone doing? Today, the topic of today's video is another unboxing slash toy review. And, well, collectible slash toy, and it is another Power Rangers Lightning collection. And today I've got a bigger one, and you've got one of the bigger figures, and it is one of the classic Mighty Morphin Power Rangers monsters, Guy. Now, yes, so Guy, as I say, is one of the classic monsters from the early episodes of mmpr, and he was featured in the episode Guy. The episode of which he's featured in was focused around Billy and I believe it's supposed to be his cousin Willie, who is just like Billy. He's a little genius, and he's invented his own virtual boy, of which he wants to enter to a junior science contest. And with Billy's help, he gets signed into the contest, but due to Bulk and Skull making a mess of the event, because of course they come in and cause trouble, and Billy is mistakenly accused of causing... Billy's cousin, is mistakenly accused of causing the problem. So he's disqualified from the competition, and so Billy goes off in a bad mood due to what's happened, and Rita gets the idea that she wants to capture him and use his intelligence for her own evil deeds, basically. So she has Vinster create the monster Guy to capture him, and using his main eye, which is, he's got the eye here. There's also his detachable eye, which he can separate from himself, and so there's an effects piece there, which I think represents sort of the beam that fires, and he captures children. Now, the funny thing is, in the Power Rangers episode, as in the US version, is like when Willie's inside the main eye, he's like in he's in one of those things that you get strapped into. You've seen them at fairs and places. I don't actually know what they're called. I've actually been in one before, and like turning round, I thought, oh blimey, that must have been hard. Poor kid for being stuck in there for so long. I don't actually know what they're called. I have been in one myself, but so anyway, yes. With a mixture of original footage and footage from the Zyuranger episode, which it has a very similar plot to the episode. Is the monster Guy. So the original monster that Guy is based on does the same thing, uses his main eye to capture children, and there is actually, when Finster is describing Guy's abilities to Rita, there is actually a scene from the Zyuranger episode used of him capturing a child, which is clearly a Japanese child. Though of course the Power Rangers, they don't show all the footage to do their best to hide it, as Power Rangers is set in California. Okay, well, before I open the box, so of course, yes, Guy is defeated by the Rangers, and Willie is saved, and then eventually the contest judge, who's judging the competition, finds out Willie wasn't responsible for causing the trouble, and he's allowed to back into the competition, and his virtual boy invention wins first prize. So yes, so before I open the box, we'll just have a look at it here. So there's what you basically get on the back. So the figure, and then the main eye on the stand, which I think is really good, and you get the effects piece. Okay, so let's open up the box. Okay, well, so yes, this is the Eye Guy figure. Now, I did actually have like the original Eye Guy when I was a kid from the Aliens toy line, which I think was featured on the commercials, so, as well as the like the 12-inch, the big 12-inch Ranger figures, which I did have a couple of. I also had a few of the monsters. I had the Slippery Shark, I had Eye Guy, I had Pudgy Pig, and I think I had Finster. I'm quite sure that I had Finster. Yeah, as you say, this is the Hasbro Lightning Collection 1. So yep, so we'll look at some articulation on the figure. So yep, so his arms move, and you can turn his hands around. I always liked Eye Guy. He did look he was, like a monster purely covered in eyeballs. Yeah. So yeah, we've got some decent articulation. His legs don't move very much. You can't move his arms fully, but you can move his hands. He's got one hand in a sort of fist. You can turn the hands like this. Okay. So yeah, can you close the eye or? No, so you can't close like the main eye, because there were times when this part of him, when the main eye would separate from him, you sort of have this part, his main eye, sort of closed. Yeah. Okay, so now, so that's the. Oh, hang on. Actually has got detachable hands. So there we go. That's what always happens with these boxes. All these hand pieces. Always you have to flip them out because of how they're fastened in. So you can detach these. So yeah, so that's we've got two fists, so I can put this in. So yeah, so make sure that it's properly in. So yeah, so now I've got the fist hand, and he's got two. Yeah, the other one's also a fist. And then can take that one out. So that's kind of the hand that's sort of clenched. His clenched hand there. We can put and then we can put this one in. Yep, that's clicked in nicely. So yeah, there's Eye Guy with his two hands in a fist motion. So there we go. Let's see. Does he stand up all right? He is quite a weighty figure. So I'll just see if I can stand him on there. Just see if I can stand him on here. But as I say, he is quite weighty because he's quite big. So yeah. So so don't I know you can't see him fully there, but that's basically what he'd look like if he's standing up on. So he can stand on his legs. Yep. Okay, well, so that's the accessories for the main figure. He's got his two hand gesture poses, and now, so what we'll look at next is the main eye. So we've got this effects piece here, the first effects piece for the main eye, and so there we go. And here is the main eye. So the effects piece is basically wrapped around the stand, because basically this is how it kind of is seen in the episode. Is that when the main eye detaches, it's like on a it's like on a stand sort of staff type thing that can secretly spy on the kids victims, and also can be used to attack the Rangers separately from when it's separate from his main body. So yeah, so you get this nice effects piece which is wrapped around, and so you get this and this extra little bit here. Actually, I believe it is, yeah, it's supposed to attach to the main eye, because this represents sort of the beam that's fired out. That's shot from the main eye. So I don't know exactly how you're supposed. I don't know if you can just hold it like that, or if it doesn't seem to stick to it though. So yeah. Okay, well, yeah, so that's more or less anything. So what I will do is, what I usually do is, in terms of the hand gestures, I will have one of each. So I will just, before I end the video, I will just detach one of these fist posed hands, and I will put one of these in. So I've got one of each. There we go, clipped in nicely. And so I'll give you just one last look at the main eye. So there's the main figure, and yep. So in other words, technically, yeah, that's the main eye with all of its effects pieces. And there you go. I'll just quickly show you the stand. So there's the main eye stand there. Actually, yeah, that looks really good. That does look very nice. So another. So I always tend to find these ones at good prices when I'm out and about. I picked up this particular one from Leicester Vintage Toys. So yeah, I'll just stand eye guy there. So there you go. Okay, yes, well, so that's my review, my unboxing / review of the Power Rangers Hasbro Lightning Collection eye guy figure. So, as usual, thank you very much for watching. You're all totally awesome, and I will see you soon. Bye.